Hi guys, in this project I'm going to be making a shawl. So for 36 rows in total, this measures 23 inches long, and from here to here, so the wideness of this is 52 inches wide. And I'm going to be using 6mm hook. In this yarn here, I have 5 different colors. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers of different color. You can choose whatever yarn you have. So to begin this project, I'm going to start the white color. Make a slip knot. Once you have that, make a chain of 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. In the 4th chain from the hook, make a slip stitch. So let's count 1, 2, 3, and 4. Insert your hook, yarn over, and pull through to slip stitch. We're creating this circle right here in the middle, as you can see that one. We're going to be making now a chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. This is considered as our first double crochet. And now we're going to make 4 more double crochet in the circle. Total of 5 double crochet. Yarn over, insert your hook in the circle right here. Yarn over, 3 loops in the hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and that is our first double crochet. So now I'm going to make 3 more double crochet, total of 5. 3, 4, always in the middle of this, always in the circle right here, the same circle for double crochet. So let's count our work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 double crochet in total, and now chain 2. 1, 2, and now we're going to make 5 more double crochet in the same circle to match this side right here. Yarn over, insert your hook in the same circle, yarn over, 3 loops in the hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. That is our first double crochet in the side. Now 2, 3, 4, and last one, 5. And this is how it looked like for our round 2. Round 3, we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Turn your work around, and in the first stitch you find, we're going to make 2 double crochet in the first stitch. 1, and 1 more double crochet in the same stitch. 2. Now we're going to make 4 double crochet in the next 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and last one, 4. And now in the chain 2 space, we're going to make 2 double crochet. 1, and 1 more, 2. Now we're going to chain 2, 1 and 2, and we're going to make the same what we did here to match the other side right here. 2 double crochet in the same space here, 1, 2, and now we're going to make 4 double crochet in the next 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and last one, 4. Now in the last stitch, which is on the top of the double crochet right here, we're going to make 3 double crochet in the same stitch in the last double crochet on the top. Insert your hook right there. Make 3 double crochet. 1, insert your hook in the same stitch, 2, insert your hook in the same stitch, and 3 double crochet in total, and that is for our round 3. Your work should now look like this. Every time what we did here, we have to match in the other side to balance. For round 4, we are going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Turn your work around, and now in the first stitch you find, we are going to make 2 double crochet, 1 and 2 double crochet in the same stitch. So now we are going to make front post double crochet. So this is our second double crochet. We're going to make our first front post double crochet right there, and insert your hook in between of this and through this space right here, and putting this double crochet on the top of this hook. So we're inserting like that, and that is our first double crochet in the front post, because our hook is in the front of this, and putting this double crochet on the top of this hook right here. And now I'm going to make a regular double crochet, yarn over, pull through, and 3 loops in the hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and that is our first front post double crochet. And now I'm going to make 7 more front post double crochet in each of this double crochet right here in the previous round. Okay, always like this, and make a front post double crochet, 2, the next stitch, in the next double crochet make a front post double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8 front post double crochet and in this side right here, and this is how it look like. And at the back goes like this little bump right here. And now we're going to make 2 double crochet in the space right here, 1 more, 2 double crochet in that space, chain 2, 1 and 2, and 2 more double crochet in the same space, 1 and 2. That's how it looked like. And now we are going to make 8 front post double crochet to match the side right here. So you're going to insert your hook, lifting this previous double crochet on the top, and like this, front post double crochet 1, and do that in each of this previous double crochet, making front post double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8 front post double crochet to match the other side. And now on the top of this double crochet, we're going to make 3 double crochet on the top of that right here. 3 double crochet in the same stitch on the top of the previous double crochet, 1, same stitch, 2, same stitch, 3 double crochet in total, and the same stitch. And this is how it looked like for our round 4. Let's see at the back. And this is what we're trying to achieve, this little bump right here. See? So round 5, we are going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, count as our first double crochet. And now I'm going to make 2 double crochet in the first stitch, 1, and 1 more double crochet in the same stitch, 2, and in the next previous double crochet, I'm going to make back post double crochet. This is a front post, and this is a back post. Okay, you can see that. The second double crochet, put your hook at the back, insert it up and insert it at the back also, like this. Yarn over and pull through 3 loops in the hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through 2 loops. That is our first back post double crochet. And now I'm going to make 11 more back post double crochet in the next 11 previous double crochet. Total of 12 back post double crochet for round 5 in this side right here. So this is my second, 2, 1 more, 3, wait, hold my yarn, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and last one, 12. And now I'm going to make 2 double crochet in the same space. 1 double crochet, 2, chain 2, and 2 double crochet more in the same space, 1 and 2. So to match the other side, we are going to make 12 back post double crochet. So we're going to start in the beginning of the previous double crochet, the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Counting is very important in crochet world. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and last one, 12. So you should have 1 double crochet left that you are not going to make into back post, but you're going to put a 3 double crochet on the top of that one at the same stitch. Insert your hook at the back at the top of that and make 3 double crochet. 1 double crochet in the same stitch, 2, 1 more double crochet in the same stitch, and 3. So you can see this is our work in round 5. You can make it as a front, you can make this one as a front, it's totally up to you. Round 6, we are going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Turn your work around. In the first stitch, make 1 double crochet, which is right here. In the first stitch you find. And now chain 1. And skip 1 stitch, and in the next stitch after it make 1 double crochet. So we're making this box right here. This is our first box. Repeat chain 1 and skip 1 stitch, and in the next stitch after it make 1 double crochet 7 more times. Chain 1, skip 1 stitch, and in the next stitch make 1 double crochet. Chain 1, skip 1 stitch, and in the next stitch after it make 1 double crochet. So go ahead, do that. I'm gonna meet you once I am in the middle right here. So let's count the boxes. This is not included. So this is one right here where we have our skip stitch right here. This is our first box, not this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 box in total. We're going to chain 1 and we're going to make 1 double crochet in the chain 2 space. 1 and chain 2 after it. 1 and 2. And now we're going to make 1 more double crochet in the same chain 2 space in the previous round. This is how it look like. Chain 1. And in the next stitch we are going to make 1 double crochet, which is here. 1 double crochet right there. And repeat chain 1, skip 1 stitch, and in the next stitch 1 double crochet. So repeat that 7 more times, total of 8 boxes to match the other side. Chain 1, and I'm gonna meet you once I am in the end. So here I am making my last box. Chain 1, skip 1 stitch, and on the top of the third chain make a double crochet. Chain 1, and in the same stitch which is on the top of the chain 3 make 1 double crochet. And this is how it look like to match the other side. Round 7, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Turn your work around. In the first stitch, which is here, make 1 double crochet. So this is considered as a V stitch. 1 double crochet, chain 1, and 1 double crochet in the same stitch. Now we're going to make the boxes. Chain 1, skip 1 stitch, and in the next stitch, which is on the top of the previous double crochet, make 1 double crochet. And this is our first box. So after you are making a double crochet, chain 1, and on the top of this double crochet make 1 double crochet, just like here. And we're going to repeat that 9 more times, a total of 10 boxes. And I'm gonna meet you once I am in the chain 2 space. And this is how it look like. Let's count our boxes. This is first our V stitch right here, as I said, and now we have total of 10 boxes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Chain 1 and make 1 double crochet in the middle in the chain 2 space in the previous round. Chain 2, 1, 2, and make 1 double crochet in the same chain 2 spaces in the previous round. Chain 1 and 1 double crochet on the top of this previous double crochet. And this is how it look like. And now we're going to repeat what we did here. Chain 1, and on the top of the previous double crochet we're going to make 1 double crochet. Total of 10 boxes. So go ahead do that, and I'm gonna meet you once I am in the end right here. So I am in the end, and now I'm going to make my last box. Chain 1, skip 1 stitch, which is this one here, and in the next stitch insert your hook and make 1 double crochet. And now chain 1, and in the same stitch I'm going to make 1 double crochet. 1 more double crochet right there, like a V stitch. And this is how it looked like for our round 7. To begin round 8, we are going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Turn your work around and make 1 double crochet in the first stitch, which is here. Chain 1, and on the top of the previous double crochet make a puff stitch. So this is going to be our first puff stitch. Skip 1 stitch and on the top of the previous double crochet, make a puff stitch. Yarn over, insert your hook in that stitch, yarn over and pull it a bit higher like this, and hold it, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Now you have 2 loops in the hook, and we're going to do that 5 in total. So that's 1, yarn over, insert your hook in the same stitch, yarn over and pull, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. That's number 2. Yarn over, insert your hook in the same stitch, yarn over and pull, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. That's number 3. Yarn over, insert your hook in the same stitch, yarn over and pull, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Now we have 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over and insert your hook in the same stitch, yarn over and pull. So as you can see, I always try to make it the same height here in the previous so it looks neat. Yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Once you have a total of 6 loops in the hook, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yarn over and pull through all that loop. And there we have our first puff stitch. Chain 1, and on the top of the previous double crochet, make a double crochet. And this is how it look like. Now chain 1, and after I chain 1, I'm going to make again the puff stitch after this one. So I am alternating it. Make a puff stitch again on the top of the previous double crochet. So we're going to work on the previous double crochet on the top of that.
Puff stitch, if you encounter puff stitch before, this is going to be really easy for you. But it's very easy. Try to make it really slow for you guys, so you can follow that.
So I have 6 loops in the hook, yarn over and pull through all the loops. And every time after that, you always chain 1. And we're going to begin with double crochet on the top of the previous double crochet all the time, and after that chain 1. So we're just going to repeat this pattern across the chain 2 space in the previous round, okay? So now we are here in the middle of the chain 2 space, chain 1, and now we're going to make a puff stitch and by inserting your hook under of this chain 2 space. Make a puff stitch, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You have 6 loops in the hook, yarn over and pull through the loops, and now we're going to chain 2, 1 and 2, and after that again a puff stitch in the same chain 2 space, 1,
2, 3, 4, and last one 5.
6 loops in the hook, yarn over, pull through all the loops, and this is how it look like. Chain 1, and we're going to make 1 double crochet in the next previous double crochet, which is here on the top of that. Chain 1 and make a puff stitch in the next previous double crochet. So we are repeating again the alternating of double crochet and the puff stitch. Don't forget, every time you make puff stitch after it, you have to chain 1, 6 loops in the hook, yarn over, pull through all the loops. Chain 1, 1 double crochet in the next previous double crochet. And we're just going to repeat that again until we are here in the end. Just like what we did here, we're going to do the same here. So I am here in my last puff stitch, chain 1, skip 1 stitch, and in the next stitch we make a puff stitch right there.
4, last one, 5.
6 loops in the hook, yarn over, pull through all the loops, chain 1, skip 1 stitch, and in the next stitch, which is in the third chain, 1, 2, 3, insert your hook and make 1 double crochet, chain 1, and in the same stitch make 1 more double crochet right there. And this is how it looked like for our round 8. For our round 9 and 10, we're going to repeat round 6, making boxes. This one's right here. To begin, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Turn your work around. Make 1 double crochet in the first stitch you find. Chain 1. Skip 1 stitch, and in the next stitch, which is on the top of the previous double crochet, make 1 double crochet. That is our first box. Chain 1, skip 1 stitch, and in the next stitch make 1 double crochet. Chain 1, skip 1 stitch, and in the next stitch, which is on the top of the previous double crochet, make 1 double crochet. And we're just going to repeat this all the way up until we are here in the chain 2 space, and I'm gonna meet you once I'm there. So now I am here in the chain 2 space, chain 1, and insert your hook inside of this chain 2 space. Make 1 double crochet, chain 2, 1 and 2, and make 1 double crochet again inside this chain 2 space in the previous round. Chain 1, and in the next stitch, which is this one here, which is on the top of this one, and here, make 1 double crochet. We did not skip any stitch right there, we just make 1 double crochet in the next stitch after it of the chain 2 space. Now chain 1. This is the first time we're going to skip a stitch, and in the next stitch, which is on the top of the previous double crochet, make 1 double crochet. So this is the beginning of our box in this area right here. So now continue making the boxes, skip 1 stitch, and in the next stitch make 1 double crochet. So go ahead, do that all the way down, and I'm gonna meet you once we are here at the end. So I am here in the end. Now we're going to chain 1, skip 1 stitch, and in the next stitch, which is on the third chain, 1, 2, 3, insert your hook and make 1 double crochet right there, chain 1, and in the same stitch, which is on the third chain, make 1 double crochet again. And we're done for our round 9. Chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, turn your work around and make 1 double crochet in the first stitch you find, which is here. Chain 1, skip 1 stitch, and in the next stitch, which is on the top of the previous double crochet, make 1 double crochet right there. Chain 1, skip 1 stitch, and in the next stitch, which is on the top of the previous double crochet, make 1 double crochet. And this is going to be our pattern all the way until the middle, and I'm gonna meet you once I am here in the middle. So I am here in the previous chain 2 space. Now I'm going to chain 1, make 1 double crochet in the chain 2 space, chain 2, 1 and 2. Now we're going to make 1 double crochet again in the chain 2 space. Chain 1, and in the next stitch, which is here in the previous double crochet on the top, make 1 double crochet We did not skip any stitch. This is our next stitch after the chain 2 space, and we make 1 double crochet right there. And now we're going to make our first box again. Chain 1 and skip 1 stitch, and in the next stitch after it, which is on the top of the previous double crochet, make 1 double crochet. And we are back again on track. 1 double crochet in the previous double crochet after chaining 1. And go ahead, do that, and I'm gonna meet you once we are here in the end. So we are here in the end. Now we're going to chain 1, skip 1 stitch, and in the next stitch, which is in the 3rd chain, 1 2 3, insert your hook right there and make 1 double crochet, chain 1, and make 1 double crochet in the same stitch, which is on the 3rd chain in the previous round. And we're done with our round 10. So round 11, we are going to repeat round 3. Chain 3 to begin. 3. Turn your work around. Make 2 double crochet in the first stitch you find, which is here. 1. And in the same stitch, make 1 more double crochet again. 1 double crochet in the next stitch, which is, you can just go here. No need to go this here to make it easier for you. 1 double crochet right there in the previous chain 1 space, 1 double crochet on the top of the previous double crochet, 1 double crochet in the next stitch, which is here in the chain 1. Just insert your hook in the chain 1 space in the previous round, and 1 double crochet in the top of the previous double crochet. So basically we're making 1 double crochet per stitches, and I'm gonna meet you once I am here in the middle. And this is how it look like. Now I am here in the chain 2 space in the previous round, and now we're going to make 2 double crochet. Insert your hook in the chain 2 space, 1, and 1 more double crochet in the chain 2 space, 2, chain 2. This is the only difference here in the middle, and make 1 double crochet in the chain 2 space again, 1 and 1 more, 2. Okay, and now we're going to make 1 double crochet in the next previous double crochet on the top of that, and 1 double crochet in the previous chain 1 space, 1 double crochet on the top of the previous double crochet, and making 1 double crochet per stitches. And I'm gonna meet you once I am here in the end. We are here in the end. Now we're going to make 1 double crochet again and on the top of the previous double crochet, 1 double crochet in the next stitch, which is here, and now 1 double crochet on the top of the chain 3. So 1, 2, and 3, which is the next stitch actually. So make 1 double crochet right there, and 2 more double crochet in the same stitch, 2, 3. So 2 more, 1 and 1 more, total of 3 double crochet in that 3rd chain. So we have here 3 double crochet, 1 double crochet per stitches, 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet in the same chain 2 space in the previous round, 1 double crochet per stitches all the way down, and in the end here we have 3 double crochet in 1 stitch. Round 12, we are going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Turn your work around, and we're going to make 2 double crochet in the first stitch you find, which is here, 1 and 2. And then we're going to make a front post double crochet, which is here. It's 1 front post double crochet, and again front post double crochet in the next previous double crochet, and again 1 front post double crochet in the next previous double crochet. So we're going to make one front post double crochet per previous double crochet. As you can see, we are having a sequence here. So now we are repeating round 4, which is the front post double crochet. And then after that, the back post double crochet in the next round. And after that, the 2 rounds of these boxes. And after that, the puff stitch. And after that, the 2 rows of boxes. And then again, the round 3 again, we go back to repeat the round 3, which is this one right here. And then we're just going to repeat that again, the front post, the back post again, boxes, the puff stitch, and then so on and so forth until you reach the desired length of your shawl. And I'm gonna meet you once I'm finished with my shawl. And this is how it looked like after 35 rows. I decided to end in 35 rows, which is 1 double crochet per stitches. It's up to you if you want to add more rows. As for me, I just decided to stop in this round here because I think it's enough and perfect for my size. It's perfect color. I just love it. So here round 36, we're going to make the design. Chain 4 to begin. 1, 2, 3, and 4. In the 4th chain from the hook, 1, 2, 3, 4. Insert your hook right there. Yarn over and make a slip stitch. Pull through in that loop. So we have this little bump right here, as you can see. And now in the first stitch, we're going to make a slip stitch. Insert your hook, yarn over, and pull through in that loop. And again in the next stitch, insert your hook, yarn over, pull, and pull through in that loop. Now chain 4 again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. In the 4th chain from the hook, 1, 2, 3, 4. Insert your hook, yarn over, and pull through in that loop. And in the next 2 stitches, we're going to make a slip stitch. 1, and again 2. And again chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Slip stitch in the 4th chain from the hook, 1, 2, 3, 4. Insert your hook, yarn over, and pull through in that loop. Make a slip stitch in the next 2 stitches. 1 and 2. And we are going to repeat again, and that is going to be our pattern for our design. And we're going to do that all the way to these edges here until you reach the middle. So here, once you reach the middle, you're going to make 1 slip stitch here after you're making the chain of 4 right there. And now slip stitch in the chain 2 space and chain of 4, slip stitch in the 4th chain from the hook, and this time you are only going to make 1 slip stitch. Okay, and after that you're going to make a chain of 4 and slip stitch in the 4th chain from the hook. And you're going to make again 1 slip stitch only in the chain 2 space. And slip stitch in the next stitch, which is here. Not in the chain 2 space, but in the next stitch. And this is how it looked like. So I'm putting 2 design here in the chain 2 space. But the only difference is we're making 1 slip stitch in the middle and 1 slip stitch right here also in the chain 2 space after this, and slip stitch in the next stitch. And then we're just going to make a chain of 4 and continue all the way down. Okay, so now we're going to chain 4, slip stitch in the 4th chain from the hook, slip stitch in the chain 2 space, in the 2 stitches, the next 2 stitches, and again and we're back on the track. So go ahead, do that. Continue making this design here in the edges, and I'm gonna meet you once I am in the end. So I am here in the end, and look at this, I have only this left. So now I'm going to make chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This will be enough, I'm sure. And slip stitch in the next 2 stitches, 1 and 2 on the last stitch. Oh, it's perfect, my gosh. Now what we're going to do with this one, I'm just going to make it in a half and pull this one. I'm going to make a few knots.
Oh, it's perfect. One bow is perfect for this one.
And I'm just going to hide this here. And just to secure the stitch, I'm just gonna cut that. Okay, perfect. And this is how it look like.